Doing today? Just waiting for the YouTube to start up. How is everyone today? You guys have been chatty. I love this. Come on, screen. Come on. I know you can do it. There we go. All right. So we have Michelle Crescentmore, Melanie Taylor, Yo Patty G says, good morning, Donnell. I received my heavy mail. Beautiful purples. Girl, I am so sorry. I did not get those ironed out nice and flat for you. I know they were really wrinkled up and everything. I'm very sorry about that. I meant to iron them, but I got so busy I completely forgot to iron them. I'm sorry. Good morning, Joyce Hernandez and Patricia Browning, Melanie Taylor, Annette Wagner, Fabric Magician, and Auntie Andrea says, howdy, friends, it's me, Andrea. I'm excited to see Donnell put together my design for her. Thousands of tiny little pieces. There are over 3,000 pieces in this wall hanging, guys. I'll be only able to watch. Headphones just died. Charging them now, hoping for a quick charge. Awesome sauce. And we have, let's see, trying to make sure I haven't missed anybody. Then we got Fallon. Good morning, Fallon. Me and her have been chatting all morning. But good morning, Fallon. I hope you're doing good. And Big Brother Mike is in the house. And I see Mike now has to come up with a new nickname for Fallon. So she does not feel left out. We have no left out people here, Mike. Get on the ball. Get Fallon a nickname. Right now, young man. Don't make me crack that whip. Awesome sauce, Patty. Hey, Katie Crass is in the house. And June Hansen. And my chat jumped, so I'm going backwards now. And Mike, don't be trying using that four-letter S word in my room. Big boy. Andrea says, howdy, everyone who came in while I was getting my coffee. Great to see y'all this morning. I hope everyone is staying warm. And we got Don Stewart, June Hansen, Tina Pace. Good morning, my peoples. You know, if this chat keeps jumping, I'm going to try and smack it. Good morning, Mary G. Melly goes, ooh, you heard her. All right, I am going to put this off to the side over here for right now. We have some mail call before we get started. So, I was going to do a video on this the other day, but I've been under the weather, guys, and still not doing all that great, but I'm here, and because I need my sewing friends. So, I am going to show off the squares that I've been receiving the past couple of days. And so, this one here is from Helen. She actually lives relatively close to me, guys, but she's in Florida right now. So, we got these two fabrics from her. Gorgeous butterflies and then some sewing fabric, and she embroidered her name on here, which is really cute. I love embroidery. I'm not gonna lie. Hey Amy, how you doing, sweetheart? Gonna listen while I head to start a sampler at my local quilt shop. Awesome sauce. Yes, go play in the fabrics. That makes everybody happy. So we got that one, and that was from Helen S. Next up, we have from Mitzi. Sent me a beautiful card. Says there should be curbside delivery for things like peace, healing, and hugs. Sending you love and hugs, lots of prayers and healing energies. Please know my heart is with you. Feel free to call anytime. And Mitzi Quilter has sent me this beautiful purple, like pinkish fabric from Mama's Quilt. Let's see. I'll get a good name for Fallon. Good morning, Shelly. Thank you, Shelly. Yeah, I think I just got some type of bug or something. I don't know what it is, but... Or it could just be menopause. Who knows? I don't know. All I know is I had taken my temperature and it was fine. I've taken my temperature numerous times and I'm fine. As far as temperature goes, took my blood pressure, my heart rate, all that was all good. So I don't know what it is. Okay, headed out. So just gonna listen. I have show and tell. So free fat quarters from me. Yay! Awesome sauce. So this one here is from Rob, the Quilt in the Man Cave. He sent me some more squares. Oh no, nothing hot, Mike. So we got this beautiful floral fabric here. And then we got this beautiful one here. And there's really cute herringbone design. I'm so loving it. I cannot wait to start putting these together. I'm going to start probably recording some videos of me putting these together. And I'm just going to put them together however they go. No rhyme or reason. And then this one here is from Miss Cheryl Palin. Came with a beautiful note. And this gorgeous purple grunge. This is going to be super cute. Mike goes, let's all have one. Mike is passing out the hot toddies, guys. And then the last one is from Auntie Patricia. And guys, I gotta tell y'all. So she is sending me some squares as well, but she sent this to include in Mama's quilt for her. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? And then Auntie Patricia Arbuckle loves her piggies. So she put a little pig with a heart on it on the back. That is true, Shelly. It could be stress. I'm thinking it's probably a combination of a few things of like stress, anxiety, menopause, because I am going through that. But guys, look at all of these packages I have received. These are all square blocks in here. Inside there are still envelopes and everything. Keep them all inside the envelopes until I get ready to start sewing them together. Hey, Teresa. Good morning. That works for me, hubby. No S is in the future for me. Just yucky rain, which is much needed. Yeah, we're getting rain today. It's like close to freezing temperatures and raining. So put a heart in the chat if you guys seen the little short I posted. While I get me some water. So last night I posted a quick little short of the fabrics that I cut out for this right here. And so I will be working on this today. I'm going to start building this. I'm so excited. I was planning on actually having one block already laid out over here. I didn't get that far. So, but I did get to the point where I cut all of my fabrics out. And I cut out some extra. So what I was doing was I was using my AccuQuilt cutter and cutting out all my fabrics. There are over 3,000 1.5. Shelly, my mom's favorite color is purple. Pink or purple. She loves both very much. So those are my fabrics that I'm using. And I have a whole bin here of a lot of yardage. So I am using my Quilt cutter to cut out about 3 inches of snow so far and 10 degrees. Oh, yucky. No, you keep that all to yourself. Let's see. So I used my Quilt cutter and I cut out a lot of 1.5-inch squares. I did have permission from Andrea to give out any of the information pertaining to the pattern that I want because of the fact that it was designed specifically for me. And it's not really up for sale type of pattern. So, but if you guys are interested in her designing something for you, then I can give you the information where you can reach out to her. So that way she can maybe design something for you. And it would be up to her on the charge or there would be a charge. Hey, Katie, Greenland Quilters in the house. You can send me any of your extra little squares. I would use them, I promise. Oh, definitely. I'll be definitely sending you my little squares whenever I get done. And so here is, so for the two background fabrics, the light tan and then the golden color, this is going to be the light tan. And this is going to be that golden color. So this would be my background. I wanted them to be close, but have a little bit of a differentiation in them. And then for the honeybees, we got the black and yellow stripes. So I got honeybee gold and honeybee black. So I'm using that. And I did cut up. The reason why you guys are seeing squares in here is because I cut these squares up into 5 1/4 by 5 1/4. That way they'll give me a little bit of wiggle room when I put it on my Quilt for the 1.5-inch cuts, which cuts 9 1.5-inch squares at a time. Hey, Nancy, good morning. And then for their wings, this is a tone-on-tone white that has white stars. I love my tone-on-tones. So that is what I'm working on today. I already have the first 3 blocks printed out, so that way there I can start having a little thing to build it out with. Let's see. There it goes. And anybody that has a channel, you can do like Katie and Michelle and Andrea done and do exclamation selfie. Just don't bombard it all at once because otherwise it gets a little confused. So for the first one, it's going to kind of be a little bit of a boring one because it's only 2 colors. It is just this right here, the 2 background colors. Nightbot must have fallen asleep for a moment, right? Thank you, Teresa. So I am going to lay these out quickly. And they are, let's see. There are 9 rows in this first one with 10 pieces in each row. So we are going to get busy building this out. I am going to put these 3 colors back in my bin for right now because I'm not using those for this first block. I will be pressing all my seams open. And you know how hard it was to get all this fabric into this bin? Hey, Rob, good morning. I just showed off your squares that you sent me. Thank you so much. They are beautiful. Absolutely love them. Okay, so we're only going to need 21 of letter B and 69 of letter A. So I'm just going to grab a little stack. I'm into little tiny stacks in here. Good morning, Joyce JK. I emailed you back this morning already. And that is perfectly fine. No worries at all. So I'll be pressing my seams open. And I also have my AccuPen. Or not AccuPen. Oh my goodness gracious. Acorn pen. Hey, Cora. Good morning. How are you doing, love? How is everybody today? I don't think I asked that question. How is everybody? I saw the squares and laughed. Yeah. You know, this is one of the reasons, this quilt here, this wall hanging, is one of the reasons why I try and got my Aki quilt. Because, like, yeah, I'm not doing this without the Aki quilts. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. And then 3 of these. And 1 of these. Hee. Glad you received them. Yes, they are beautiful. Babies. Kiwi, Sky, and Quasar. Auntie Michelle says hi. If you guys are hearing any birds right now, they're mainly Kiwi or Sky that's tweeting up a storm. You know, working with bees, you might need an EpiPen. We actually keep that in stock, Nancy. Our doctor knows that, our family doctor knows that we work with bees, so she actually prescribes them for my husband, so that way that we have it on standby just in case. Of course, I was doing good, just waiting for the super cold weather to move in. Hey, Joe, how you doing, hon? I did a cross recently, but I need to grid and stabilize to hold all the pieces in place. Awesome sauce. So this one here, we need all this one, all this color, with the exception of one piece, which I'll go ahead and put into place. Oh my God, I kept hearing a little squeak, just realized it was your bird. Yeah, you're hearing Sky chirping up a storm over here. He's doing his morning calls, his morning talks. Quasar, on the other hand, likes to do a whole lot of squalling. Hey, Brenda, good morning. And I believe your envelope is showing up today in the mail, I believe, Brenda. If I remember correctly, we should have 3 singles of that. Yep. Okay. I'm just getting some of this built out so that way that I can start sewing it up. I really need a design board. I should make myself a design board. How many more squares for Mom's quilt do you think you may need? I'm not for sure, Rob. I'm going to start putting it together this week, and then I can let you know. I know I am planning on doing a 10 by 10 in the center. Andrea, yes, I did get your email. I actually received it late last night. I already responded. I will get that out to you today. I am so sorry about that. And I do still have it and everything. I was wondering why I had an extra. Like, I knew my calculations was right and something was off. All right. So that's 4 rows right there. I'm going to need more of these. Hey, Giovanna. Good morning, beautiful. Don't forget this peep Zoom today. Yes, sir. Brenda goes, oh, cool, Donnell, a reason to go out in the cold. Okay, so let's go ahead and build this part here. Yep, we are going to leave it as this, and I'm just going to do this much, and then I'll try and do the rest. we are going to set these off to right below here. This over here. Let's see. I have a square I can send you, but I can't write yet. Not a worry, Zanat. If you want, send it to me, and I can always put your name on there. Because that's what I'm going to be doing for a few of them. And I need a scrap piece of fabric as a leader to start this off. I know I got some smaller pieces in here than that. Come on, where'd you go? Where'd you go? There we are. Come back here. Let's see. 1/4 of an inch seam. With all this cold coming in, I am going to make the real husband take my car and fill it up with gas today. That way nothing freezes in the lines. Definitely. Not a problem, Annette. Oh, awesome sauce, Andrea. Says, oh, and yes, the silicone stickies work perfectly on the templates. I have already used the 3-inch one for a pattern I'm designing right now. Awesome sauce. Nancy, my mama's name is Cindy. Cindy. What's the address we can send the blocks to? Yep, if you just, you know what, I am not worried about it. So if you just send me an email to the email address that Mike just posted in the chat, then you can be able, I will send you my email address or my mailing address. See, doesn't matter, it is still going to be in the low teens or lower here. Hopefully I'll be getting some stitching done while watching on TV. Awesome sauce, Brenda. Yes, get some sewing done, woman. So we're going to start by just adding, I'm going to do this chain stitching style or web stitching, whichever way you want to refer to it as. Just doing a little 1/4 inch seam. And very careful to make sure I keep everything lined up beautifully, because being tiny pieces, it makes it a whole lot harder to, or a whole lot easier to make little mistakes, and little pieces means you can see the mistakes a whole lot easier. Hopefully I'll be getting some stitching. Oh, Carrie, read that. I can hold a pen pencil, but can't move it around yet. That will come. Going to have an EMG done. Awesome. Yes, girl. Take care of yourself. Do not overstress your hands or anything like that. It'll get better. Have faith. Snow day is a sew day. Yes. Gotta swat the laundry around. No worries. Joe, not that word. Good morning, Charlotte. How are you doing, sweetheart? I should probably go ahead and get my iron heating up. And at some point, I will have to change out my bobbin, because I did not do it this morning. I was like, you know, I'm going to finish using this bobbin. Let's see. Good morning, Cindy O'Rose. How you doing? Cindy, traditional spelling for those of us originals. Yes. Let's see. Michelle, be sure and check it out. I'm going to make me one kind of like hers. Did I hear a dirty word? No. Yes, you heard a dirty word. You heard a wordy dirty. Good morning, so Terry. How are you? You guys all been putting out so many good videos lately. I swear to goodness gracious. Really enjoying watching you guys all videos. No sewing for me today, dealing with side effects from infusion, so we'll watch others sew. Aw, I'm so sorry, Mary. I hope you get to feeling better, honey. Good morning, Lorraine. How you doing? Mike, you're such a goofball. I'm good, about to head out to my local quilt group for the day, but wanted to pop in to say hi and give you a thumbs up. Aw, thank you so much, sweetheart. Even Joe has some great videos. Yes, everybody has some great videos lately. I'm loving it. I have not watched a whole lot of them yet, but I do have them saved in my folder to watch. See, everybody saying hello. Howdy to those who have come in since my last howdy. Love y'all. Yeah, and I'm going to be working on this throughout today and tomorrow. Well, not so much tomorrow. Tomorrow I got to go to my sister-in-law's house after my live stream. Hey, Deb. Good morning, sweethearts. I watched Michelle's this morning. I love all those fleece blankets she's made. Yeah, she's been sending me pictures left and right of all the ones she's been making. Because she knows during the work week right now, I've not really been on YouTube at all. Like, I might pop in for a moment or two occasionally, but for the most part, I've not been on YouTube during the work hours. I'm trying to stay focused on my job. Okay, so now we are going to add on number 3 of each one of these. And very carefully, making sure our pieces don't move. I need to put the cap back onto this. Don't want this drying out. How are you doing, Micah Moore? Donnell has been a good girl this week, yes. I have not been on YouTube this week. I think I may have went on there for like maybe, I don't know, just a few moments the other day. I'm not gonna lie, I was on there on Mama Debbie's, watching Mama Debbie's Tuesday morning, but that was about it. I think maybe Mona's for just a few moments. No snow here in Central Florida, just toes in the sand. Not warm today, but warmer than it has been. The cold is heading down this way Tuesday. Let's try to stay warm, Rob. And don't be talking to me about cold, because I'm in like 30s today. We've had snow, ice. Now we got rain. And the temperature's going to drop, which means then that's going to be ice. And this coming week, we're going to be, our highs up here are going to be in the teens. Some days, there's like one day where the high is going to be like 0. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like, you flipping kidding me? Still deciding if I'm brave enough to go to the shop, right? So Terry says, no package yet? No, Terry. I don't think I've received anything from you yet. Nope. I got Helen, Cheryl, Rob, and like one or two others. Did not see anything with your name on it. Was it squares or was it an actual package? Because I do show a tracking number showed up on my thing today for a package. Hey, Patty C, how you doing? Ooh, French toast sounds good. Who's handing out the French toast? Whoever is handing out French toast better be trying to hand out some to me. Okay, yeah, I've not received any till envelopes yet. It is going to be cool enough here for me to make homemade bread, so as long as the power stays on, I'll be making bread. Awesome sauce, Andrea. Awake, making coffee, and trying to decide plans for the day. Welcome back, Michelle. Hey, Laura, how you doing, sweetheart? How's the healing coming along? Hope you're not overdoing yourself, because I don't want to have to come kick your booty. Mommy! Guys, Mommy's in the house. Cindy Bonnier. Hi, Mommy. Mama's at work right now, guys, so make sure you say hi to Mom. Mom's having a rough day today, guys. Show Mom lots of love. Yo, Patty G, you're so silly. She goes, I know you haven't received my package yet. It's still here with at least 10 other packages. Hey, Melanie. Trying to decide between the blue and white quilt or working on Dresden Village. Awesome sauce. Loading bread machine in a few minutes. It warms up the kitchen so nice and smells good. Oh, I love homemade bread. Yeah, this is going really slow, so. Hi, Sister Cindy. Donnell calls me Auntie Andy, so I guess that makes us sisters. Yes. So, Mama J Enterprises Andrea, I call her Auntie Andy. And the quilt I'm making today is going to be a wall hanging behind me of honeybees that are forming my initials, and she is the one that designed this for me. I'm making pillowcases. Awesome sauce, Jen. Okay, so now we're going to sew on the next pieces. We're on piece number 4 of the first 4 rows. We got to go to piece 10 and then join the first 4 rows together. And at that point, I will be pinning because these are teeny tiny pieces. Like teeny tiny little pieces. 1.5 inch pieces. And there will be over 3,000. I counted it before, but it's over 3,000 pieces when it's all done. See, we got everybody giving hearts to Mama. Hello, Mama, big hugs. Every time she says, Mama, I hear Freddie Mercury. Mama, 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 Mama. Oh, you're so silly. Let's see. Hey, Jen, how you doing? And I could go ahead and stitch them all together and then try and do the pressing of all of them, but with me pressing the seams open, I figured this is just easier for me to be able to make sure I get my seams nice and crisp. Working on the produce section quilt with 1-inch squares. Ugh, girl, I feel your pain. Somewhere in that pattern, I put the exact square count, and it probably was in the fabric requirement chart. I could not find the exact number. I did actually look, Andrea, and I could not find the exact number. The fabric count had the exact number of each fabric, but I could not find the exact number of the entire thing. Good morning, Lona. Giovanna, after doing it Thursday, I think I've learned my lesson one day at a time. Girl, do not overdo it. Stop it. Don't make me have to come get you, girlfriend. Don't make me have to bring out that duct tape and tape you down. Hi, Aisha. Good morning. How are you doing today? So this is the first 4 pieces. Hey, yeah, that's 4 pieces, Mike. Six more to go. I'm going to crochet today. Awesome. See, I think you're misbehaving, Laura, just so that way there I come down there. I know your plan. So how's Miss Lana doing today? Good morning, Joydy. So Patricia, I sew on a Juki HZL F600, and it's the Exceed, and I absolutely love her. Thumbs up for Donnell and her many teeny tiny pieces. Yes, please. Our Saturday sew is going to be pretty much working on this for a little bit. Plus, I'll be working on it some off camera too, so that way there I can get this taken care of because I'm very eager to get this done and have it hanging up behind me on my live streams. Oh, awesome sauce. Yes, my mother-in-law actually turned me on to the Jukies because she's got the, I think, TL 2000 or 2010, one of the two. It's the manual one, not the computerized one. I wanted it computerized. And I wanted one with all the bells and whistles, all the electronics and goodies. Lana says, I'm doing good. The cold weather has hit here. Just trying to stay warm. Girl, yes, stay warm. Nancy says, thank you for the reminder. I am doing okay. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, but I'm okay. Let's see. I do love bells and whistles. No, big brother. You love the glitz and the glam, the sparkle, the glitter. That's what you love. You love the glitter. See, it was 58 here yesterday. Today feels like 30 in Western Kentucky. Oh, wow. Mike, did wifey tell you I miss seeing you in the chats? Oh my, I missed some things. What did you miss? What did you miss, Miss Annette? I'll fill you in. No, I haven't seen her yet this morning, Jordy. Okay, awesome sauce. 3,028 pieces. I'm going to write that down. Thank you, Andrea. I had to step away for minor crisis. Andrea, are you laughing? No more crisis than that. Laura loves. Andrea, well. Yeah, so this here has 3,028 pieces in this thing I'm doing. The gnome one was over 2,000 pieces. I don't remember how many total that one was. 3,028, Giovanna. And it's going to be a wall hanging. See, Andrea goes, not at all. I am flattered that Donnell loves my patterns and is brave enough to do the little pieces. Yes, I actually enjoy doing the little pieces. I was terrified of them at first, but I actually turned to love it. It's a nice little mindless sew. All I gotta do is lay it out on my little board over here, my wool pressing mat, and then I just stitch away. And once I have it laid out right here, then I'm good to go. Plus, whenever I have it laid out, I can maybe count and make sure the count is correct and see it. I see it starting to come to life, and it's exciting. That is a lot of little pieces, and I don't mind. Little pieces mean that's one reason why I love FPP as well. It's the little pieces allows you to be able to get in certain details that you cannot get in with the large blocks. Gotta run to the post office really quick. My new quilting book has arrived. Yay! Have fun, be safe. Jordy says, Andrea, did you sew the pattern also? And then if I decide to make a quilt out of it, I could just try and make the pieces larger. Let's see, gonna leave it running while AFK. Awesome sauce. Thank you so much. It is like doing a jigsaw puzzle, except you have a chart that tells you how to put it together. Exactly. What is the final size of the wall hanging? That I do not remember. Andrea, do you have that information, honey? Of what the final size was? Andrea did not sew it together, she says. I think she just designed it and then emailed it to me. And I've been holding off on doing this and everything because after doing that Love Gnome one, I was kind of tired. And then I had so many squirrels going on in my head that I had to wait until I was ready to take on another small piece one. My fingers are too fat for the tiny pieces. No snow here. Roads are dry. Lona, I think it would be quicker if you drive instead of running. Nancy. You silly girl. Good to know. Lona, I have the pattern open. Let me go look. Awesome. Thank you, Andrea. So happy you're here because that way there you can answer any questions without me having to dig through it in the middle of a live stream. Okay, here is 6 pieces. That measures 6 pieces measures about the length of from my fingertips to the bottom of my palm. So what is the weather where you are at? Like, what is your temperature of where you are at right now? Mike says, I'm secretly obsessed with tiny anything. I love this. Dude, I absolutely love this here. And it is a pattern that nobody else has. But if you are interested in talking to Andrea to see if she can design something for you, then you can feel free to reach out to her. Let me know and I can pass along her email address. So that way there you can be able to contact her and you guys can discuss that on your own free time. Too crazy for me to do, Mike. You should do it too. It is not a secret anymore, Mike. 21 feels like 7 in Iowa. Ooh. Mike, it is no longer a secret obsession. I'm in Sacramento. We are 35 right now. Height of 57 today. Oh my goodness gracious, Patricia. You guys have got to be freezing. Because I know y'all are not used to that type of temperatures. That's so true. Now just know snow is coming. Ugh. I told you about the S word. It's only 8 degrees here right now. High today will be 17. Yeah. Let's see. What is the high right now? Or what is the temperature here right now? Let's see. Right now it is 35 here according to this. Or the Yeah, it says it's 35 here right now. And it looks like now it's snowing. I don't know what it wants to do anymore. And the high is 38. Let's see. We are at 30, cold and foggy here in Oregon. It's a warm 67 here. Little Rock high is 43, and that's the current temp. Arctic chill headed south. I went down earlier in my flip-flops. Oh, wow. It's 42 here, and high today is supposed to be 64. I'm jelly. It's 43 here. Not for long. Nope. 9 here in Iowa, but feels like -9. See, Deb, you should come here. But don't worry, I'll be freezing before long. And don't forget, all my peeps, we have our Zoom hangout today. It will be from 12 p.m. until 5 p.m. today. So don't forget, come hang out and play. And anybody that would like to join my peeps group where we have a monthly Zoom meeting, sometimes we do pop-ups. I just haven't been able to do that lately. But we do monthly Zooms. Plus, whenever I have my sales, you also get a 20% off discount when you spend over $20 or when you spend $20 or more. So, if you guys would like to join, then all you got to do is hit that join button down below. Or if you don't see a join button, if you look in the description box of this video or any of my videos, actually, I do have the link there where you could be able to just click that link to join. It is $2.99 a month for my membership. So if you would ever like to join, just hit that button. It is $2.99 a month, and we have a lot of fun. Plus, you get to be inside of my private Facebook chat. That is me, Mike, Michelle, Melissa, and everybody that you guys see in the green. And we have a blast. It is so much fun. We act goofy as could be. Y'all are having me at your beck and call. Round the clock, pretty much. Even during work hours. It is a very large wall hanging, or it could be a quilt. I am estimating about 60 by 60. Awesome. Now, see, I know it's like 1,000 more pieces more than what the gnome was. And the gnome was a decent size. Yeah, so it's about a lap size, actually. If it's 60 by 60, it's about a lap size. Or at least lap size for me, because I'm short. I ran out and bought my groceries to make a big pot of chicken soup before the weather gets worse. Yeah, I sent the hubby and son to the grocery store a few times this week to get things that we needed. But at the same time, I also got my husband has a beautiful pickup truck with a 4-wheel drive. So I'm just like, I'm not going anywhere, but y'all can feel free. Let's see, 37 here right now. Heat wave, rain tonight, snow tomorrow. By Monday, we will be 4 degrees, and Tuesday, 3 degrees. Yuck! I have a freezer of soup, split pea, vegetable, chicken. I make it. Ooh, and I need recipes. My husband loves split pea soup. I love vegetable and chicken. And yes, I just got a little bit of pain right here, guys, right now. I'm having some issues lately. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's anxiety, menopause, being sick, or what. Andrea says, it is 61 here right now, and the sun is shining. Awesome. Jody says, escarole and white beans also eating good here this weekend. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I have not seen a sun out here in like quite some time. I don't remember the last time I seen the sun shining. Kind of a bummer. No, Giovanna, not pregnancy. Oi, you guys and your pregnancies. I'm not prego. I just got tested not even a week ago by my doctor because of the diet pill that I'm on. So she has to test me every month in order for me to get a refill. And it came out negative. And I have never. So the symptoms I have is, it feels like hot flashes. Like 1 minute I'll be completely fine. Next thing you know, it's like someone flips a switch and I'm like instantly pouring sweat. Almost like if all of a sudden I went from a normal temperature to like 103 type of feeling. I feel like really tired. I mean, I am falling asleep on the couch between 9 and 10 at night and sleeping until like 8 in the morning, and I'm feeling exhausted. I'm not drinking any coffee lately because I know if it's menopause, caffeine makes the hot flashes way worse. Caffeine and alcohol both make it way worse. Been feeling like a nauseated stomach, not all the time and everything, but through the majority of the day. I mean, no matter what, I'm just feeling nauseated. I am feeling okay right now. I took some acid reducer before my live stream to help me out. But my blood pressure is good. My heart rate is good. Because I checked all that last night when it started up. No fever. And I just got like, feel exhausted and no energy. Like if I didn't have my live stream today, I'd probably still been sleeping all day long. Oh, and my head is throbbing. I might have bought something at No Yeah for first time since May. Dude, what did you get? Yeah, but see, Mike, I haven't been on that diet pill for over a month, or for like a month and a week now. And this just started like this week. We need to check. My daily chemo meds gives me the worst hot flashes. Are you diabetic? Not that I'm aware of. Yep, navy bean ham. I meant to say I make it all fall and we eat them all winter. One-handed keyboarding sucks. No worries. Which diet meds do they have you on? Mike, put in the chat what the name of that is. I remember it starts with a PHEN. I can't remember the rest of it. I know it makes you like, it's like a very high stimulant. And like, I didn't even take it today. Because I'm like, I've been so jittery. Dude, I'm drinking, like, nonstop drinking this. And this is nothing but water. Like, I have not been drinking anything but water lately. Thank you for putting that in the chat for me. Well, it was actually going on before I quit the caffeine. And the diet pill has caffeine in it. I have not been checking my blood sugar because I don't have a meter or anything like that to check it by. But last night it got so bad, I was like literally sitting there going like this right there. And it's like my entire body was shaking. And I actually have not taken the diet pill for a couple of days because I felt so yucky. I'm like, I just can't stomach doing it. It's like the shakiness it already gives me makes me feel horrible right now to add to it. Yeah, when my doctor prescribed it, she told me to check my blood pressure regularly. I'm actually going to give her a call on Monday and see about getting either Monday or Tuesday. Monday if they're still open. And see if I can't get in there to see her, find out what's going on. Because I feel horrible right now. Like, all I want to do is lay down. But at the same time, I don't want to lay down because I got so many things I want to take care of. And the weekends is when I really actually get to sew. And I have a commission quilt to do. And got so much stuff that needs to be taken care of. I mean, y'all are mommies. Y'all know how it is. Mommies, grandmas. We don't get time down. When I feel too tired, I do lay down on the couch and rest for a while, but then I get back up and get stuff done. Let's see, it may be listen to Joydy, because I went to take it. But I was on it before and I never had this issue. I was on it for like 3 months before and never had this issue and lost like 10 pounds. Because what it does, it's a stimulant, so it boosts up your metabolism massively. And it can curb your appetite. I didn't have any issue with this before and everything, so I don't know what's going on. Let's see, I prefer to be fluffy than take meds to lose weight. Unfortunately, sometimes I get some things you just need a little help on, Giovanna. Like I've tried many different things to lose weight, because me holding all this weight on my body is not good for my back and my hips, because it was causing me a lot of pain. So I'm like, I need to drop some pounds. My goal is just to get it down to the point where my hips and back don't hurt so much, so that way then I can actually start doing some exercises. So that way then I can kind of actually get it off the healthy way and all. I mean, I'm still eating healthy and everything like that, so just not doing all the snacking and the junk food that I was doing. And for the first month of it and everything, I lost 5 pounds. That sounds a lot like perimenopause issues. That's what I'm thinking, because I've been going through perimenopause since before COVID. I started going through perimenopause right before COVID, and the hot flashes got really bad during COVID. Not this bad, but yeah. And then for the headaches, anytime I have any type of hormonal change, my head hurts. Like for usually at 3 days. Usually a minimum of 3 days I have really bad headaches. So I've always been prone to migraines with any type of the monthly issues. Sounds like blood pressure crashes. You may need to eat small snacks to help raise your blood sugar. I'm going to, when I see my doctor on Tuesday, I am going to, either Monday or Tuesday, depending upon if they're open on Monday or not. When I see her, I am going to see if she can test my blood sugars. Because diabetes does run on both sides of my family. And if I'm diabetic, then I need to know. And I don't think she's tested me in a while, so. You don't look like you need to lose a lot of weight, first of all. It's just because I hide it really well, Joydy. I like to wear baggy shirts and all. And it's more of my lower half. It's like where I hold most of my weight is my booty, my stomach, and my hips. And I always wear baggy shirts, try to hide it all. No, I've not been drinking coffee. And whenever I was, it's like 1 cup first thing in the morning when I'm working, and then that was it. And lately, I'm not even drinking my coffee. This is day 3. I've actually made a cup of coffee and not drink it. Hey, Joanna. Which I do have severe anxiety anyway. So I'm thinking it's probably a combination of anxiety, menopause, and stress. Oh, definitely, Patty. I'll be talking to my doctor this week, so. Only 1 piece left to put on to these 4 rows, and then we can turn. Like, I am not having any coffee right now. Like, I made myself a cup this morning, and I took a sip out of it, and I was like, yeah, I can't do this. Because my stomach wasn't bothering me this morning. So I thought, okay, I'm going to try to have my coffee. Nope. Because the moment I did, I felt like, ugh. Okay, I'll have some after my live stream. It's already made up. It's just sitting in there on the counter right now. I think I'll probably have the husband go get me some ginger ale later. Ease my tummy. We are sewing on piece number 10 onto my long block. But I'll be okay, guys. I think it's just a combination of a lot of things. Then plus me overdoing myself. Because y'all know I love overdoing myself. I thrive on it. When I feel like you, I am having a caffeine withdrawal, and you know I own stock in caffeine. Dude, I don't know how you could ever have a caffeine withdrawal. Like, when do you not drink coffee? Has anyone tried the Javi protein coffee? I have not. I went back to just drinking my normal, ordinary Maxwell House, Kroger brand, whatever coffee. Actually, right now, what I got was, that is one thing I did try out new. Is, the Amazon Colombian coffee. Not a big fan. It's got like a different taste to it and everything that I'm not used to, and I don't really care too much for it. See, Donnell, the first sign that my gallbladder wasn't happy was when my tummy suddenly didn't like coffee. Don't be talking to me about gallbladder issues. I ain't got time for all that. Made some green tea with honey. It has a little bit of caffeine, and the honey will boost a low blood sugar episode naturally. Yeah, I had my husband make me some hot tea the other day, and I could only handle like a half a cup of it. Let's see, I used to drink mushroom coffee, and it was actually very good. Huh, interesting. Never even heard of mushroom coffee. Or is that, yeah, mushroom coffee. Never even heard of that before. Odd my fact, I love coffee, but hate coffee flavored things. That is so true, Jordy. That is why I don't trust chemical meds. Water is your best friend. Yeah, I've been drinking a lot of water. Because at first I thought, okay, maybe I'm not drinking enough water. I'm like, I just need to drink more of it. So I started downing the thing. So I was like, maybe I'm dehydrated because I've been like cotton mouth type of feeling. Like, I'll drink a full thermos of it within minutes, and my mouth feels like cotton mouth. I'm like, what is going on? Like, why can I not quench my thirst? Anyways, 2 years later, I had my gallbladder out, and poof, I could drink it fine, and certain foods stopped bothering me. Awesome. Okay, so we got the first rows are done. First 4 rows are done. Gotta put them together, but I'm gonna make all 10 rows before I put them together. Oh, definitely, Giovanna. Because you can drown yourself. Or dilute yourself way too much. That I know. See, no kidding, Jordy. My specialist wanted me to try gabapentin even though my TENS was helping my pain. I said no, I knew what the side effects were. TENS was none. Yeah, I did gabapentin, but for a very short time before I had my back surgery, and for like the first day or two after my back surgery. So I was on gabapentin for maybe 2 weeks at most, and that was just to get me through up to the surgery because nothing else was really giving me any relief. So here is the first row, and then the next 3 rows look like this one. So I am going to set this off to the side so I can lay out 5 through so I can be able to, hey Janice, good morning. That way there I can be able to lay out rows 5 through 10 and get this block completed today, and that way there I can be able to have it to show you guys tomorrow. And on that note, I am going to go ahead and get this ended up and everything, so that way there I can be able to, some meds give you cottonmouth, but natural remedy is prickly pear. It's stretch. It also helps with inflammation and joint pain. I get mine from Amazon. Awesome sauce. Gabapentin works in my menopause, not to mention had other side effects, and I didn't think it really helped my nerve pain. See you all in the Zoom. Yes, yes, yes. So, okay, guys, I am going to get going. I need to refill my water. And yes, I'm going to grab the coffee mic and try that. And I will see all of my peeps on the Zoom here very shortly. It'll be from 12 p.m. until 5 p.m. And I will see you guys all very soon. Everybody that is not a peep, I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Bye, guys. If y'all get out and about, stay warm, stay safe, and smile, because you never know whose day you can change with a simple gesture of a smile.